good afternoon, Open Door
late
family.
today, 4:26.
Yeah, we're also Thursday. It's not Monday at 9 a.m. We missed it a little bit, but got a little bit of I guess a good reason, boss. We got to catch up. Well, hey, let's do this. Good afternoon and welcome to the R&B show. I'm Randy. This is Brian, and I need to tell you one thing. We are now on YouTube. And so if you go look for Open Door Cigars on YouTube, we are there. Please.
Subscribe and like.
Yeah.
And share.
Yeah, that's
what everybody
we're supposed to say. Yeah.
Subscribe,
like, and share. Yeah. So we'd love to see you there.
Look
because
at us getting all professional.
Yes, we're hey buddy, we're there. But tell us about vacation.
Well, how about we start out with what a horrible husband I am.
Oh well,
I didn't take my wife on an actual vacay for 6 years, so we were overdue. And she was kind enough to help me remember that. You like how I did that? I said that?
Yeah, you did good. And she did remind you.
She did. And so we just got back, and I highly recommend Breathless in Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. That was the resort we went to, all-inclusive adults-only resort. I underline the adults only, not because I don't love my grandkids, but because all things in moderation. You gotta have a break once in a while.
Yep.
And there were no screaming kids.
Well,
that was nice. Now there was some screaming going on down at the party pool. Well, that was not the pool we went to.
Sorry, I was checking our volume. We are good.
We have volume.
And guess who we've got with us today? Our buddy Greg Sanders, who says he has no time for TikTok or YouTube. I'm not surprised by that, Greg.
Well, no, it's not owned by or is an affiliate of any company that Greg might be associated with.
Yeah.
He is, on the other hand, associated with this company. So
yeah,
I think Greg has probably been assigned once again
to monitor
our activities and make sure that we're
good. Old Greg. Greg, we miss you, buddy.
How's the new dog, bud? How's the new dog? If you've been following Greg, he has a new puppy.
Oh, I didn't know that. I missed that somehow.
Well, you know, he lives outside of Atlanta, and that's as close as I'll give away his top secret location.
Yeah.
And Rhino, his beautiful daughter, is just getting ready next year to finish school, and he kind of got a transfer for a year or two to build a big facility for his company in the edge of Alabama. So he's got a second house over there. He's running over back and forth weekly.
Well, he's got a big promotion. He can afford 2 houses.
I don't know if he can afford them, but I know he has to have somewhere to sleep. He's smart with his money, so he's not going to rent.
Yeah.
So he'll build the equity and go from there. But
Phil Isley, our Perdomo rep, is watching us.
Hello, Phil.
And Greg says, I assure you the hamster has been properly kicked.
Perfect. The wheels are spinning. That's what I hear.
Yeah.
So, yep, Greg has a new dog. I think Tracy and Rhino decided that it wasn't good. Just like God said of man, it's not good for you to be alone.
Yeah.
I think the wife and daughter said the same thing. Said, well, while you're over there in the week time, you need a baby dog.
Yeah.
So,
man, it's good to have you back, but it's good to get away, isn't it?
It was good. We had a good vacation. So, took Cigar Mom and we went to the DR for 1 week and just disengaged. I can tell you all about our vacation. We stood in the pool, we had a cocktail, we smoked cigars, and we ate dinner, and then we did the same, and then we went to bed. And we did that 7 days in a row. We landed and got back to the house about 11 o'clock last night. And of course, you and I did coffee and cigars on the patio
we did
this
that
morning.
most mornings. Yeah, we still got together over WhatsApp and
basically as we do a Zoom coffee and cigar most mornings.
Brian Gillis, you have been missing in action, buddy. Hello. You got to get by and see us, buddy. We've been missing you. Hope you're doing well. You're good about watching us, but we need to see your face around here.
Numbers are down. We got to have you in.
Yeah. You and I are different in one category there.
Oh no, we're different in a lot of
categories. Well, we are in a lot of categories, but we're just different. Both of us. That's the first thing we can start with. We can agree on. But you are not go do stuff, tour, do whatever tours or what do they call them, expeditions or whatever.
I wasn't going to Tulum to to walk up the pyramids.
You didn't want to swim with the dolphins?
I did not want to swim with any porpoise.
Porpoise.
Is that not plural for porpoises?
I don't know.
I don't either. Anyway.
Yeah, dolphins. Multiple dolphins. Dolphins. I don't know what a porpoise. I don't know what multiple porpoises are.
Well, a porpoise is a dolphin. What we call a dolphin is technically a porpoise.
Yeah.
Anyway, nope, I don't want to swim with them. I don't want to go in the booze cruise when I can walk out of the room, into the pool, and up to the swim up bar. That's good. And there's way less sand.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We went down to the beach a couple times, but there's way less sand. Not that somehow it didn't get in everything I owned while we were there.
Yeah.
But, no, we had a great time. We had some great food. It was a great resort. It's the first time we had been to the Dominican Republic. And the part we went to Punta Cana, is on the very east end of the island. The west end of the island, I guess, would have been Haiti. That would not have been a great vacation spot. But the east end of the island...
Really? I didn't realize Haiti
is on the other end
of geography, is on the other end of that island.
Here's the island, Haiti, DR. Who knew?
I need to brush up on my geography.
Apparently. I'll tell you something I didn't know. So we get on the plane flying home. And you got the screen in front of you, seat in front of you, and you can watch movies or whatever you want. And one of the things you can do is see your plane, right, on a big, huge map, 3D. And you watch your plane fly all the way home. You can see where you're at the whole time.
Yeah.
And the pilot actually got on the radio at one point and explained to us, that we had reached our cruising altitude of 32,000 and some odd feet.
Yeah.
And that we were flying over Cuban airspace, and we'd be whatever. We flew over Cuba, though. We could see the island of Cuba the whole way home. Now,
well, it kind of makes sense, but yeah.
My understanding was that would have been a no-no. Saw where Guantanamo is.
Yeah.
Because it's all on the map.
So Greg asked, how's the father and son selling for us today? We don't have it yet. The only one that has it right now is Two Guys, and they sold out in 2 hours today.
Yes. And I don't know if you know anything about Two Guys cigar shops. I know Greg does, but if you don't, David Garofalo, that owns Two Guys up in New Hampshire, 3 locations.
Could you give me a charger next door? I just realized my battery's running down.
What kind of preparation is this?
It was poor preparation.
You know what I always tell Sharon when she has to have a charger? You squandered your juice.
I did. I
squandered it all day playing games or something.
Well, I tell you what, I've noticed when we get on it and did our morning coffee.
Oh yeah, a Zoom call for an hour. We'll burn some juice.
We burned some juice, and I'd haven't charged it since then.
And I say that we may lose the camera at any minute. I don't know.
We may be out. Yeah, you may be out too.
I haven't looked at my phone. I have no idea.
So what are you smoking today, boss?
I am actually smoking something. It is a diesel distributed by Forged.
Okay.
That Justine, our Forged rep, dropped off while I was out of town.
Justine was in this week.
She was in this week, and she dropped it off for me. Justine gave me
Thank you, Hayden.
A handful of about 4 cigars to try that are stuff we don't carry. And so right now that's what I'm working my way through is a new diesel that Forge is distributing. They are made by, or in conjunction with, AJ Fernandez, but they're in the Forge portfolio. So today that's what I'm smoking. How about you?
I'm smoking the Dura Straits El Tigre. I love that El Tigre. That's really good. Yep. By the way, we've got our event coming up.
A week from today.
Dave, and I can't say event. We have a meet and greet with
Dave Payne.
Dave Payne.
Our first state rep. Right. Y'all need to come meet Dave. He is really good. Knows his stuff. We're going to have a great night next Thursday. So by all means, roll in here and hang with us. Cigar Mom's got dinner not only for tonight handled, but of course for the event next week handled. So no, I don't know what it is, so you don't need to ask. I don't know.
We've got David is watching us. Thanks, Dave. You've been really good about tuning in and watching us. Thank you, Dave. And you're in Portland, Oregon. 11th wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
Anniversary Figurado for the occasion. Congratulations, David.
Yeah, they didn't make an Opus 11th anniversary, so you upgraded it.
Greg says it's probably no surprise. Brian Randy is a popular man. I'm shocked that he has time to actually enjoy a cigar. Greg, semi-retirement is not a bad place to be. Let me just say that.
I have noticed that Miss Candy, which is Chef Cisco's wife.
Right.
And if you don't know, Randy is Chef Cisco. But Miss Candy has also been able to keep some of that semi-retired extra time. You're not getting bored.
No, we've been working in flower beds, which is our spring spruce up deal. We've done that, got our tomatoes planted, got all that going. Also, Jason Swain is watching us. Hello, Jason.
Hey,
good
buddy,
to see you.
Outpost Cigars,
Yeah,
Searcy,
yeah.
Arkansas. If you're over there, you need to go.
David, 11 years. Congratulations to you. What day is your birthday? Your anniversary on? Ours is Wednesday, the 28th. Thursday. It's actually Thursday.
Yes,
so,
Thursday's the day of the event.
Yeah, but I hope my wife's not watching. I don't know if she is or not, but I'm hoping that since we're getting away for this weekend and that's our weekend celebration, that I'll get a hall pass where I can come up here and take part in the event.
If you're going to Branson this weekend with the wife for the anniversary, she'll be glad to get rid of you next Thursday.
Yeah. I'm hoping we can get over and see Luke and Heather at
the Vineyard
and Vineyard Market. Looking forward to that.
Missouri.
Yeah. Ours is 28th. It will be 43 years this year.
You think it's going to last?
Well, she hadn't told me to leave yet.
Okay.
And I'm not leaving her, I can tell you that.
Oh, hell no.
I've got a good one. And,
no.
So, yeah. Jeff Johnson, who
hello, Jeff,
stays on top of all things Perdomo, says they still do have some Connecticut's of the Father and Son at Two Guys. So they still have some Connecticut's. Thanks, Jeff. Wasn't aware of that. I just saw a post that said they sold out in 2 hours.
Well, I think they had some that were, I think most of what they did were boxes.
Yeah.
And these are 50 count and half cab. Beautiful, beautiful boxes. No, we are going to be one of the first shops to get to release it. Obviously, they did the deal well. They had the dinner, I believe, was yesterday evening. And then today they had an event at one of the 3 shops, tomorrow at 1. So Nashua, Salem, and Seabrook. And I don't know which order those were in, but they had, they're doing events with Nick and Nicholas and Janine. I know are all there. I think Arthur, the vice president of Perdomo, is there with them as well. But they are all there doing the formally the international release of the Father and Son Legacy, this limited edition from Perdomo. We should be one of the next shops in the U.S. to be able to do it. We will have Nicholas Perdomo himself
that'll be
here.
great.
It'd be nice to get Nick and Janine here with them. Be nice to have the father and son both, but I ain't that big a fish. Ain't that big a boy.
I think we'd be good just to get Nicholas here. I mean, Nick and Janine have been here. The whole leadership team at one point or another has been here. But
believe it or not, Nicholas is the last one.
He's the last one
of the leadership to be able to make it, but he was super gracious and good. So he is going to fly in, and we are doing an event with him here at the shop August the 13th, which is a Thursday, and we will do a release of the Father Son Legacy Limited Edition. I need everybody who's interested. I've got an order placed with them, but I don't want to run into the same position that my buddy Dave has at Two Guys, which is, I'm telling you guys, if you smoke the Connecticut, the Shade Grown, or Maduro in this blend, and I've been blessed enough to have had all 3, this is definitely a cigar you're gonna want. And and again, this is the first limited edition Perdomo Cigars has done in over 20 years. This is not something they typically do. This is very, very special to them. So I've got to, what I order in is what I'm going to get in, and
we'll see.
And when it's gone, it's going to be gone until the next. It will be released again. Okay, it will be released again.
We just don't know when.
It is a limited edition,
and we were limited in what we could order. So
we were.
So
we were. I might have schmoozed a little bit for a little help on that, but
everybody was.
If I need to schmooze more, I need to know it. So text me, call me, or comment on this video. You know what you're going to want. I can tell you right now, in the limited, these are 50 count cabs, or half cabs. And again, beautiful presentation, beautiful box. I've already sold 1 box, in mix and match of basically 17, 17, 17.
Yeah. Which comes up to 51. We figured out.
Yeah. When we did math better.
Yeah, down at Manley. Was it Manley that was working with us on, on our math on that?
Well, he had his shoes off. It was unfair. We were still working.
Yeah, we were working on that.
Anyway, so yeah, everybody comment to what you want. Greg, this is definitely something you're going to want. So by all means, let me know because we will be happy to ship them to you.
Yeah.
But everybody, let me know what you need so I can at least
try to get
enough to go around. If I can, and I'm not pre-selling them per se.
Right.
Right. I want a gentleman's agreement handshake. If you call me and tell me you're going to want 10 of X or a full box of 50 of one of the blends or whatever, I'm just going to take you at your word. Unlike most shops who literally will just go ahead and have you pay.
And we don't want to take the money if we're not going to get the cigars either.
Well, it's not only that. I just inherently would rather trust our people about. You know, if you want something, let me know. I'll get them for you, and then I'll trust you to follow through. But let us know what you want. These are limited edition, and so when we get through this year's run, we're going to be through this year's run. There's not something I can, like everything else Perdomo, I can constantly reorder.
Greg, picking up on your suntan, he noticed that you were especially tan, especially on top of your head.
Yes.
Greg, if you could see him in real life without the high-end, expensive studio lights we have here,
it might be
international
a little red.
studios at Open Door, he might be a lot red.
He might be a little crispy.
Yeah.
It's okay. You got to get that winter set of dead cells off of you.
Oh, we're breaking news here.
Oh.
Greg Sanders is trying to get Nick to release a Nick and Greg's edition. So we'll see how that works out for you, Greg.
You know what that would be? Instead of the Father and Son limited edition, it would be the Father and Bum limited edition.
Yeah. Jeff, if you're interested in something, Greg says Jeff says he's interested in mixed box. So, Jeff, just call Brian and
shade-grown Connecticut or Maduro or mix and match. And if so, just stick in the comments or text me. You got my number. Text me if you want.
Yeah.
That way I can make sure, like I said, I want to make sure we've got enough to go around, if you will.
Yeah.
But it is a spectacular. I was really curious. They released the Legacy last year when Nicholas had developed those for an homage to his dad. They released them. They were so good. He did such a good job on his first blend. And the coming back out the next year with the Father and Son line, I was a little concerned at how close these cigars should be or whatever.
They're not.
They're not.
Yeah,
they're equitably as good, if not better, but they're not.
We got Randy Poole watching from the
Outpost
Cigars. And
you two guys are supposed to both be working. You got a cigar shop to run. What are you doing both watching? Caught you both. Now one of them's going to yell at the other. Hey,
So we got a little.
We have a little background noise.
We got folks here in our studio audience.
I don't know. Y'all let us know if it's bad online.
Yeah, but we're good and just having a great day. Greg has more questions. Thank you, Greg, for shooting questions out here to give us something to talk about. Which one did you like the best, Brian? I know what you liked, so I'm curious.
It's funny. When I first got to the booth, I asked for the Connecticut, and I am typically much more of a Maduro guy, like the sweetness off of Maduro wrapper. But I asked for the Connecticut. Sharon had asked for the Maduro, and then we did dinner with a bunch of the entire Perdomo team the last night of the show. And they were kind enough to provide the shade-grown Father and Son for all of us. So we did get a chance to smoke all three. And Sharon had, obviously, she and I had tasted each other's cigars. And all three of them were mind-blowing. For my own palate, Maduro was one of the most complex, smooth, flavorful, balanced cigars that I've ever seen come out of Nicaragua.
It's interesting. I had the shade grown. Haven't had a chance to try the other two. I had the shade grown. and I was, like you said, I thought, I wonder how similar it's going to be to the Legacy. And it's not, to me, that similar at all. It's a very unique cigar. So,
both of them, I mean, obviously, both lines from the Legacy and then the Father Son Legacy, both lines share that new and proprietary.
yeah.
What's the word about tobacco? That's the African Cameroon seed, along with the Nicaraguan Rojo.
Yeah.
That were spliced, created a variant of tobacco. Both sets of cigars all have this new shade-grown variant in them. But the cigars, if you get the Maduro Legacy and the Maduro Father and Son Limited Edition Legacy, they're not the same cigar. Same thing with shade-grown, same thing with Connecticut. Absolutely different cigars, all good, but not identical by any means. Very different. So definitely worth.
Oh, definitely going to be something you want to get. Stock tonight, Cave Night. Mama Sharon is back from vacation, and
I tried to get her to let me cook again tonight. In other words, order pizza, because we just got home at 11 o'clock last night. She would have none of it. She has been cooking all day. Matter of fact, I brought the groceries in for her to start cooking before I left home this morning.
We've got the SEC baseball tournament on. Arkansas plays tomorrow. I think that's a pretty, well, I thought they did too, but I was wrong. It was Alabama and Florida playing today. Yeah, Alabama and Florida playing today. Arkansas plays tomorrow, and I can't remember who they play. But if they win tomorrow, they'll play Saturday. If they win Saturday, they'll play Sunday in the championship game. 3 o'clock tomorrow, I'm sure that game will be on. Cave Night tonight, food will be out at 7. Come! If you haven't met Hayden yet, come meet Hayden and get to know him. He's just a really great young man.
Don't let him hear you say this.
Yeah, well, he can hear me. So I want him to think, I want him to think that we think well of him because we do.
What we're going to have to do is good cop, bad cop thing. You compliment him, I'll break him down. You build him up, I'll break him down.
Yeah. So let's recap the events because we've got 3 coming up. And can you get the dates right on all 3?
I can. We have one next Thursday, the 25th of May. That is a meet and greet, cut and light with Dave Payne from Drew Estates. We have a buy 5, get 1 free going on right now with Drew Estates. And for every free cigar you get a raffle ticket to a cooler door humidor we'll raffle off at the end of the night. Really nice, like wine fridge humidor. You got more comments popping up. And then on August the 25th, on a Thursday night, last Thursday of August, we have the Noel Rojas event. And then in August,
caught up here. So
in August, we've got on August the 13th, we have a Perdomo event, and we will be releasing the Father and Son.
Yeah. And then you got the, so it's going to be a busy month.
Yeah.
Consider the next 30 days.
Yep, when the weather's good, we've got music on Wednesdays. We always got poker on Tuesdays. Obviously, and any other night that one randomly pops up. And on Thursday, Cave Night.
Wednesday night, you just go on the patio.
And of course, we just got back from vacay. So I think the dogs were glad we were back.
They were glad you were back. And we love Annie here at the shop. Everybody loves Annie. But she was getting a little rambunctious.
Anxious.
Not totally psycho.
She was definitely happy.
But she was ready to see you guys.
She was definitely a snuggler last night, which is not her nature with me, but she was definitely snuggled up.
Yeah.
No, it was a good vacay. First one we've been on in 6 years. First real vacation we've been on in 6 years. And we had a great time. Came back to feel like had a nice break, ready to get back after it. You know, it is. Yeah. Vacation's fantastic, but by the time you get home, you're ready to be home. Ready to be home.
Yeah, one of the things I would say is we go through, I think most guys go through this. The first couple of days, it just takes you a day or two to wind down. And then you're able to enjoy maybe 2-3 days, maybe a little longer. Everybody's a little different. But then, about that, maybe yes, I know coming home, or they just get on the plane and go home is coming. But about a day or two before, I started getting a little antsy. Ready
Oh
to
yeah,
go.
yeah. But day six, I was still having fun. But yeah, I was not bothered that the next day we were going to get up and ease on home. Didn't have any real flight problems. Everything went smooth, so that was nice.
Jeff Johnson, we may have to hire you as our producer because you're exactly right. We forgot to mention the Guy Fieri.
Oh, you're right. You're right. All right, so June 15th, which is a Monday. June 15th, Monday, we have Guy Fieri here in the shop with us. And we will be selling all things Espinosa, but mainly the Knuckle sandwich from
Knuckle
Guy
sandwich.
Fieri in
Yep.
conjunction with Espinosa. We'll also have Brandon Luna, our rep, who's a great guy.
He's a great guy. Y'all need to come meet Brandon. I mean, Guy's a good guy. You're going to want to meet him, obviously, but Brandon's a good guy, too. And Jack Daniel.
And hopefully Jack Daniel will be in the house with us, the national sales director, a good friend of mine, Randy's. We do coffee every morning with Jack at the trade show every year.
The Coffee Club.
The Coffee Club, yep.
Tim Little's asking, when's the punch bit? Tim, it's a Guy Fieri event, and it's called the Bare Knuckle. So,
Knuckle Sandwich.
Knuckle Sandwich. Bare Knuckle's another company. You're right. Excuse me, Knuckle Sandwich. So you have to correct me.
You're thinking Knuckle Buster.
Yes, yeah.
And that is a punch.
Yeah.
But no, this is Guy Fieri. His cigars are made by Espinosa. And he has the Knuckle Sandwich, and they're really good. They're very, very good. Of course,
Not
a guy
only-
with a palate like a chef,
Oh,
we figured
yeah,
they're
yeah.
pretty good cigar.
So Tim, not only did you confuse me, I confused you. So sorry about that, buddy.
It's how we roll, you know. That's how we roll.
Oh man, we've been busy here today. We got a full house for the studio audience here today.
We do.
We have to go up on ticket prices.
I think we should.
Yeah.
We'll instead of charging $0, we'll double it to double zero.
Yep. Double nine. Go to
Double nine. For
Yeah.
those of you old enough to remember, Jethro Bodine, not carry
Yep,
it on.
not carry the night. Yeah, he was into the gazentas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, out by the cement ponds.
He could do the math. You know, that was a great show. They don't make shows like that. Mayberry, there's so many of them in that time period that were just
Now the
great
next thing,
shows.
anybody come up with something like South Park.
Yeah. Daniel Boone. Did you watch Daniel Boone?
Oh, love Daniel Boone. Actually sat in church next to him
Really?
one day, growing up. Couldn't have been 8 years old, and I have no idea why he was in Little Rock First Baptist that Sunday morning. But he was at Little Rock First Baptist, an actor, a great big actor that played Daniel Boone.
Yeah, Fess Parker, wasn't it? Is that right?
Could be, I don't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an indelible memory in my mind is he sat right there
You
next
went
to
to
us.
church with Daniel Boone.
I went to church.
People can
I
say
am
that.
old, right? You have no idea how old. I went to church with Daniel Boone.
Not many people can say they went to church with Daniel
Arkansas is
Boone.
playing Texas Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Just popped up on the.
Yeah, that would be
Our producer put it up on the
that would
screen.
be 3 our time, just to help you with your time zones since you're still
4
struggling
minus
with
1,
time.
3.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
good job.
You're still struggling with and that was something I didn't know. You were on Easter time.
Oh yeah, because the DR is east of the East Coast, the end of the island. I was on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was flipped up the fact that they let us or had us fly over Cuba. We flew literally all the way across Cuba.
That's amazing. Anything else we need to cover, boss?
I'm sure there's something more interesting than the fact that we got events coming up. What do you think? Weather's kind of overcast.
Yeah, it may rain some.
It looked like it was going to pass though.
Yeah.
It was like a 70-something% chance at like 4, but then it's dropping down for this evening. So, and as far as the temperature goes, it's so comfortable outside.
It was a beautiful day. Now, it got a little warm towards the end of the day. Then it got a little overcast.
And the heat rash I got when I got to the DR, I felt it when we were outside on the patio. I had lunch today at Art's place.
Oh, really? Tell them about that while I step away for just a minute.
You know, the key to that is leave your microphone.
I will do that.
I went to Art's place for lunch. Today, I had the chili cheeseburger, no bun.
Unpaid sponsorship.
That was unpaid sponsorship, Art's place. And the other unpaid partnership is we do all of our liquor business with Liquor World. So I highly encourage you to go by and see Kent Starr and all the staff at Liquor World for all of your liquor needs. They have a massive store. And by far the best service and hospitality we can find in that business. Love those guys. They do great. Take great care of us. And they take great care of me on my addiction to purchasing allocated bourbons. Hard to come by scotch. I got to quit buying and start drinking more. My collection's getting bigger. It's not even staying the same. It's growing. So I either have to drink more, which scares me, because I don't drink a lot. I drink frequently. But my purchasing is outpacing my consumption, and which I guess is healthier than the other way around. But had some great craft beers today that we tasted through. I would tell everybody about them, but I can't remember what they were because they were all stuff you can't get in Arkansas. But my hook brings in some really nice ones for us to try. So we did nice stouts and a couple of sours. And a sour stout, actually.
Yeah. John takes great care of us, and Liquor World takes great care of us, so always appreciate that, John. Another unpaid sponsorship. Maybe we don't have time. Well, I guess we got to try several things today. So
we did. There was a whole list of them.
Can't really ask for too much, can we?
No.
So here's what's going on with me and my wife. We're on a little bit of a weight loss journey. Thus the reason for my exit, because one of the things is I have to drink 80 fluid ounces of water, 80 a day.
I thought it was 32. You have to drink 80 fluid ounces
80
of water.
fluid ounces.
I'm surprised we're not shooting the RV show in a 2-stall bathroom.
Hey, that reminded me when I went in there and pulled off the mic. Do you remember I think it was Airplane, where Leslie Nielsen had to go to the bathroom and had the
microphone on? Yep.
It just went on forever.
Yeah, well, I did that one day on the R&B show, and thank God, for whatever reason, it did not transmit. I don't know how. You could hear everything else me walking in there.
I think Greg must have some filters on there or something.
Greg may have saved us with Meta, that's true.
Yeah.
He may have filtered out me walking in the restroom, forgetting to take the
You and I were both, when you told me what happened, you and I were both scared to death it was going to pick it up.
We went back and watched the entire hour show again just to make sure I hadn't pulled a faux pas. Who knew, right? Who knew?
And I'm also glad you weren't in there talking to yourself or something about
Yeah, that's true.
Or man, Randy's really long-winded today or something like that. He's driving me crazy.
Yeah, I could have, no telling what I could have said.
Oh.
Been mad that I couldn't find it or something, and everybody would know then. I don't know.
So if people haven't heard or caught up the latest news on some of the things we brought in from the show, we did extend the Durastate line. One of those is the El Tigre, and we extended the Deadwood line a little bit, and we also have the Underground.
And Underground Shade, both.
Yes, both. So we got those. With Rojas, we brought in the street tacos and the breakfast tacos.
And the statement and unfinished business.
And man, those tacos are flying like tacos at a carnival.
They're going off the shelf. Speaking of which, we have decided at the Noel Rojas event, using Chef Cisco, with me as the sous chef, we will be serving street tacos that night, along with some accoutrement on the side for cave night, the night of the event.
It ought to be good. I did a test run on Sunday with the group that's out at the house at Happy's Place on Sunday.
Yep.
Did a little test run, and they all liked it. We were talking about this earlier. I think we talked about it this morning on our call. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, we lost it for a second when your call came in for your car warranty.
Yeah.
They tracked you down.
And I'm telling you.
Oh.
I bet I get 10 a day.
I don't get them anymore.
Greg, who sold all my information?
Yeah.
Somebody sold all my
I
information.
just don't get them much anymore.
That's because you keep answering the phone and talking to them.
I'll keep them on the phone as long as I can.
You have got to hear Randy on the phone with a spam call. It is one of the funniest things in life.
We may have to record that one day.
I'm telling you, he gets on the phone with them, and he'll let him go through the spiel the first time, and then he'll go, hang on a second, I couldn't hear any of that, I got to go get my hearing aids, and put them on mute, and we'll wait about a minute and a half. He'll bring them back off mute.
As long as I think I can.
Yep, then he'll come bring them back off mute and say, I'm so sorry, I got my hearing aids in now. Go again. They'll go through the whole spiel again, and when he gets, he'll be like, hang on, somebody's at the door. Hang on just a second. And they'll put them on mute for a minute. And they come, and our goal is to see how long we can keep these people on the phone purely so they're not bothering somebody else.
Yeah,
by keeping one of their
some poor
callers on the
senior
phone.
citizen or something.
I always find it funny that their name is Peter or James or Edward.
But they've got a real
They've got a very heavy Indian accent.
Yeah. I'm just going to say accent.
I don't mind saying it's Indian. It's an Indian accent.
Yeah.
I don't have anybody can accuse me of anything. It's just I'm just hearing it. I'm not making it up.
Well, most of the spammers, quite frankly, unless it's timeshare or car warranty, a lot of those are out of the states because if they can get your money, they don't want it. They don't want it. They get it out the country. They're safe.
Now, I did find one the other day that was real, and I'm really excited about it because I'm going to be able to help this prince out from Nigeria who's having some real problems. So I sent him a bunch of money to try to help him out, but he's going to pay me back more.
Yeah.
So I should be fine.
Yeah, well, he's a son of a prince or something like that, and they're just having a hard time.
Oh, he's a son of a something. Thank you.
Well, we did have fun with one that called one day and said there was a warrant out for my arrest, and Brian happened to be in the car with me.
Yeah,
and I said, well, hey, I know all the guys down at the sheriff's office. I'll just run down there and pay my deal down there. And he said, oh, no, don't do that. If you do that, we'll have to arrest you.
Yeah, I have to lock you up. Well,
just so everybody knows, if you get a call saying there's a warrant out for your arrest, it's fake.
Unless it's me that calls you.
Yeah. If you got a warrant out for your arrest, they're going to come arrest you when they find you.
We might send you a letter.
Yeah. So
like we will snail mail you a letter saying, hey, you bounced a check. Well, nobody bounces checks anymore. It's no such thing.
Everybody uses debit cards and
credit cards, debit cards.
You can't bounce a debit card, can you? Because if money's not in there, it won't go through, will it?
Not that I know of. You can, on the other hand, and most of America knows this, use your credit card and then not pay it.
Well, yeah.
And then you get deep kimchi.
Yeah, like 29% interest or whatever they charge now.
We eat caca. I came from Dominican.
They need to put a cap on that at a reasonable rate. There's no
how much you can skip out on?
No, how much you can charge on credit card fees.
Don't say that. I use my AMX to run my life.
Yeah, but you and I do the same thing. If you pay it off every month, it's 0%. But
yes,
but if you roll over, I mean, if you read those statements, some of those things, the interest rates are 29%. That's ridiculous.
Not mine.
Yeah.
Because of the CFO of this company, we pay off every credit card to 0 every Friday.
Yeah.
Every Friday. 0.
You know, and she does that, and I have started doing that because I also just watch my credit score more just to make sure that I don't get scammed or somebody puts a false charge or something on there, so I keep up my credit score, my credit and all that. Mm-hmm. If you pay it off every Friday, it helps your credit score because you don't have those big deals
roll over.
Run up to a big deal
really
and pay
weird
a big bill at the end of the month.
Credit scores work. You have to. Your credit score will go down if you don't use your credit cards. If you use your credit cards once a month, it doesn't matter if it's for $1 or a bazillion dollars, and pay it off every month on time. Right? That builds your credit rate.
Yeah.
And so, obviously, we run this company off of one and that company off of another credit card.
But it adds up over the course of a month. It does add up over the
No, it does. But the other thing is, if you're paying it off every Friday, you're aware of your cash flow.
Yeah.
And on a personal line, you know. So, guys, I think we've been here long enough.
I think so. We're probably boring them with talking. They learned about credit. They learned about traveling to the DR. They know the event dates now. They know tonight's cave night. I don't know what else. And they know about how to handle spam calls. I don't know what else we can tell them.
I don't either. Say good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.